हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू दी चैनल। वीडियो को स्टार्ट करने से पहले वीडियो को लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें। अपने प्रीवियस टॉपिक बिहेवियरल फाइनेंस में आज हम स्टडी करेंगे डिफरेंस बिटवीन स्टैंडर्ड फाइनेंस एंड बिहेवियरल फाइनेंस। फॉर this topic, you may refer the books of Dr. F.C. Sharma and Prasanna Chandra. Difference between traditional or standard finance and behavioral finance is given on your screen. Like the very first one is the difference of meaning. It states that traditional finance assumes that investors are rational and make decisions based on all available information. Whereas behavioral finance assumes that investors are irrational and make decisions influenced by their emotions and biases. As we have already discussed that behavioral finance assumes bounded rationality. Next difference is the difference of data processing. Traditional finance assumes that people process data appropriately and correctly, whereas behavioral finance states that people employ imperfect rules of thumb, that is, heuristics to process data, which influence biases in their beliefs and predisposes them to commit errors. Next we have third point, problem formation. Under traditional finance, frame independence is used for the problem formation, whereas under the behavioral finance, the technique used is the frame dependence, in which the cognitive and emotional factors are considered. Next we have decision making. Independent judgment guided by reasons and logic are used under the standard finance, whereas in the behavioral finance, decisions are influenced by emotions and herd instincts. Market efficiency. Standard finance or traditional finance assumes efficient markets as is given by pharma, whereas behavioral finance assumes inefficient markets. Next we have investors' behavior. In traditional finance, it describes how investors should behave, whereas behavioral finance describes how investors actually behave. Seventh point of difference is the difference of utility. The traditional finance is based on expected utility theory, whereas behavioral finance is based on prospect theory, which we have already discussed in our previous videos. Next and last difference is the difference of attitude towards risk. Under the traditional finance, the investors are risk averse, whereas under the behavioral finance, investors are not consistently risk averse. So these are the major points of difference between the traditional or standard finance and behavioral finance. Thank you.